And nobody should be threatened because...
So you don't see Peter Obi as a threat?
No, why would I see Peter Obi? Peter Obi is part of the old system that I've always fought. I understand where he's coming from. This is 1999 repeated. Nigeria wants to change. Some young people are genuinely interested in change, different direction. And then they are presented with somebody who works for the establishment. Somebody who's been in PDP, ABGA, come back to PDP, Labour Party. It's not new to a rotten system. Somebody who was 8 years as governor of a state. You can be emotional about it, but that's the truth. They didn't, build any schools, didn't build any industry, didn't have a power station. It's not my kind of...
Sowore, in this election cycle, in the 2023 election, I think it would do you well to join forces with a Peter Obi. Right now, Nigerians are crazy about Peter Obi. And that's because of Peter Obi's track record. You may not agree with it, but the truth remains that while he was governor, he did cut down on the cost of governance. And while he was governor, he did so much for education. He built schools, really. You saying he didn't build any school. He actually built schools. And he renovated schools and took Anambra students from not doing so well in WAEC to being number one in WAEC. So coming to say he didn't do much, that's really not true. But let's come back to the issues. Right now, we Nigerians see Peter Obi as the option, the only viable option for the new Nigeria that we seek. I appreciate your efforts that you have put in towards the actualization of good governance in Nigeria. You have put in a lot. That's understandable. But right now, you need to understand the times. This is the time for a Peter Obi to be president of Nigeria. He's done well while he was governor. He was able to fight establishment to the extent that his State House of Assembly impeached him for not spending money the way the old order wanted to spend money. He was able to help Anambra State save money. We need that kind of leader that will come and cut down on the cost of governance. He was able to do investments on behalf of Anambra State that Anambra is still benefiting from today. That is the person we need. The Peter Obi solution is not the finality of solution, but it is a solution that will take Nigeria from where Nigeria is now to the next level where Nigeria needs to be, where people like you can come and build on. So all these energies that you are putting into fighting the presidential candidacy of a Peter Obi is energy wasted, if you ask me. I advise you, you still have a lot of time and you have a lot to contribute. It does not necessarily need to be as president of Nigeria. With your wealth of knowledge and experience in democracy, you can work with a Peter Obi to bring the dividends of democracy to Nigerians. Right now, we need all hands on deck. Nigerians are more in favor of a Peter Obi, so coming out to dissipate energy in attacking a Peter Obi will not do you any good. What will help you is if you come and join forces with the Peter Obi movement. And I advise that you do it. The earlier you do it, the better. You are not going to make any headway on your own as it is now. You're not gathering any momentum. The Peter Obi train has a lot of momentum at the moment. And I tell you, without you, Peter Obi will do it, because it will not be with Peter Obi doing it. It will be Nigerians doing it through Peter Obi. So it is good for you to come and join the train and stop this your posturing. Stop this stance, this opposition stance to the Peter Obi movement. It will not do you any good. What will help you is for you to come on board and be part of the Peter Obi movement. Let's join hands together to kick out the old guards, PDP and APC. Those are the real people that we need to kick out. Those are the real people. Please, please, please.